Hello guys, this is Glenn from Sydney CBD Repair Center, and today I'm gonna show you how David fixes a Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra with a broken display. And this looks bad. So you can see here the back is okay, but the front display has been stabbed on this specific area, and it's now got white lines across the display, and it's also cracked. So David is going to replace the display. We have our screen replacement display kit ready here. It's brand new. We're gonna check this out. It came with a cardboard box inside bubble wrap and an anti-static bag. It arrived to us in a safe condition, brand new. You can see lots of stickers and very high quality. We are gonna remove the actual damaged display because the previous screen replacement that we do for high-end Galaxy smartphones tend to include the display and the frame. This time we don't have the frame, we only got the display, and the display cost a bit much, so David will have to do with just the display. And we're gonna start disassembling this smartphone by removing the back cover. We're gonna spray some IPA on the sides, cut the adhesive off, and the adhesive in this one very strong. It's factory sealed, so it's quite strong, but David can still reuse the remaining adhesive. You can see the gray lines on the sides of the back cover. Back cover is made of glass, so he's careful not to damage it. The adhesives are fortunately mostly intact, so we're gonna put them back on so we can reuse them later on. And we're gonna remove some screws that are covering the main board. We're gonna detach some connectors and also some screws on the daughter board. Remove this one. Now we're gonna remove this main connector. We're gonna attach it to the replacement display, and we can test it with the smartphone partially disassembled. And voila! You can just see the Samsung Galaxy splash screen, the logo. We'll see if it can boot up into the home screen, and it did. Look at that. The One UI stock theme. David's gonna test the touch functionality with this tester. Seems to be connecting all right. There you go. One more pass on the sides, and it passed. We have a problem here. It doesn't seem to go back into the home screen. And I think David is just gonna fiddle it. And there you go. We're out. Power it down. And continue with our disassembly. So far so good. This brand new S24 Ultra just needed to be fully disassembled. We're gonna heat up the front display so we can remove the damaged glass, and we're gonna show you that next. Gonna spray some IPA, let it seep through the side here, and we're gonna slice through the adhesive. David is now wearing his gloves only for the left hand. And we're gonna continue slicing through the adhesive. So the Galaxy S24 Ultra is not really that hard to fix, although you really need some tools and proper skills to do so. If you're an enthusiast who has fixed a few smartphones before, maybe you can try this on your own. But the cost of the replacement display and the risk of damaging more expensive components inside the smartphone is quite daunting. So if you're a beginner, if you don't have the guts, the skills, or the time to perform your own screen replacement for a high-end Galaxy S24 Ultra, then maybe you can just seek professional help from technicians near your area, or you can head on to Sydney CBD Repair Center and let David do the repair for you. David will source the parts, the correct ones for your device, and perform the repair here in the shop and in the proper way as well. You can see that there's a dent on the housing, so the damage got through the aluminum housing, but it didn't damage anything beyond that, so that's fortunate. Now we have installed, we have already put our own liquid adhesive, so we're gonna install the new display. We're gonna be very careful to align it. And look at that piece of glass, magnificent. I like the angled corners of the new Galaxy S24 Ultra. Looks mean, and especially in the black color, it looks very classy. Now we're gonna install the components that we have removed. We haven't really disassembled lots of components, so this is gonna be quick. So if you're interested in this kind of repair, you can head on to Sydney CBD Repair Center and ask for David. He will give you a free quote for your device, and of course, he will perform the fix for very reasonable prices. We have reviews all over Google. If you're interested in knowing our track record, and David there, very serious guy, by the way. David will give you the best possible screen replacement for your Samsung devices. He's done this for many devices for many years. He's basically breathing and living just to fix smartphones. Now close this phone up, and the cameras on this one are superb as well. There you go. So if you're not around Sydney though, you can also mail in your broken smartphone. We'll fix it for you and send it back to you once we're done. We have customers from the US, Asia, and of course other countries. We can't really show them, but we have edited videos and uploaded them in the channel in the past. So if you're interested in that service, you can also consider that one. Message David first so we can arrange the shipment and schedule the shipment of your device. And we're gonna install a fresh screen protector. It's plastic, but it will do. It will protect the display from damage, and it's free. And look at that, very gorgeous results. We're gonna let the glue cure on this one, and we're gonna give it back to our client. So thanks for joining, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll see you again next time. Take care of yourself. Cheers.
If you want your smartphone fixed for a very reasonable price, you may contact Sydney CBD Repair Center. We also provide mail-in repair services for customers outside of Australia or Sydney. Just message us so we can arrange the shipping of your device.